Hello there, Pisces. Welcome back. So we got a lot to talk about right now. You are the first sign that I'm reading for, and the reason of that is for those who have watched last week's video, Taurus, Scorpio, and Pisces, all three of them got interfered by a very disturbing, actually a message that came out. All right, I just want you guys to know, just hold on, that I'm putting things right again. As you can see, Spirit is always with me. Just want to tell you guys that a lot of stuff went down last week. All right, just wanted to let you guys also know that I had promised you guys to come with more readings, and I filled within that. And the reason of that was that there were a lot of tower moments that were going on, which you guys are also like a part of it. So for those who are Pisces, Taurus, or Scorpio, or who are dealing with a significant other that are one of these signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, you are all very much affected by this energy. Now, what I've got out of this, because I've been working behind the scenes. Don't think that just because I'm not on YouTube, just because I just stopped with the personal readings, that I am not doing any work. I am a healer, I am a light worker, and just because you're not seeing my face on YouTube does not mean that I'm not doing work. Actually, I'm doing real hard work for the whole collective. I know that I have been very much under attack lately, all right? So I had to really, close myself off in order to, eliminate the manipulator, which was last month or the month before on Scorpio's reading. So best believe I got Mercury in my Scorpio, I got Venus in my Scorpio, and I got Pluto in my Scorpio. So the Tower moment kicked in last week, which revealed just today, actually, it revealed, because I've been working real hard on getting this stuff out, and I got a lot of revelations for you guys. So this is actually a channeled message. This will include for everyone, not only for Pisces people or dealing with Pisces people. It's because I feel there is something with the last sign of Pisces, which is ruling Neptune. This was a spiritual attack on those who are dealing with a twin flame or a soulmate. So this is definitely for everyone that is dealing with that energy where you have been split up for a reason. Either you know it or you don't know it. It does not matter. There has been a huge interference in your connection. So if you are not feeling that interference already, then this is not your message. Now, what I'm getting through is that this is a woman, and for those who have watched my general readings, I've done a couple. Just the last one, I also wanted to say that after those 3 readings that I did where the interference was huge, I had a huge drop of my subscribers, which is completely fine. That's kind of like, for me, always like, okay, cleaning up some kind of stuff. Which I was already doing. So the more people just drop, the more I know, like, okay, that's like negative vibration anyway. So that's okay for me. But it was very clear that after those 3 videos and the soulmate video and the all signs, I got a huge drop of my subscribers. And that's just a confirmation. Look, I don't like to redo readings. I rather do another one, because what you see is what you get. If my energy is off, then that's it. If your energy is off, that's also fine. If the reading is messy, it's also completely fine. But if the energy there is a disturbance in the energy, that just is an alarm bell. It's like a red flag to take notice, because I have been trying to ignore some of the things. All right, I should, just completely in the 2 of Swords, ignoring it, but that's just not the way it works. So I could just delete those readings, but for me, that's a confirmation, and that's like a huge confirmation that something happened. At the same time, there was literally a Tower moment in the house happening as well. So, and it's nice that it's happening during the Mercury retrograde. Now, the next message that I'm getting is that this is an interference by a woman, all right? She's either a tall woman or she has long hair. And don't jump to conclusion thinking that it's on their behalf or your twin's behalf or it's like an ex or whatever. No, they don't have that power. They don't have that skill because they are working through you, all right? Because you, as a feminine power, you are the one that is trying to manifest this soulmate connection, right? So don't tempt to believe that it's going through them because you are the responsible, like, I want to say the responsible one in the connection, in getting the manifestation, all right? Because you're also responsible as a mother, right? Like, just looking at the other soulmate reading, it clarifies so much, even though the title may have been negative, or, you know, seen as a low vibrational energy. It's not, because it actually gives the clarity of what is going on. All right, just see through the illusion, just see through it. That's why I'm starting with the Pisces. It's take off that veil of illusion, right? So this is I believe it's a Gemini. It could be any other air sign as well. It's someone from your end, so it's not from their part. This is someone that you have cut contact with in the past, but they kept coming back, all right? They were the one that came back. So if you have went to them for reconciliation, they came back. This is someone, and I want you to really think clearly to roughly who that is. This is someone who came back around to make things right with you in a Mercury retrograde. That's why it is a Gemini that came back around in a Mercury retrograde. And it could be at that specific time that your twin or your soulmate came back around as well. There is a connection here, all right? And I am working behind the scenes. It's literally not even done yet. The work that I've been doing, it's really, I will post if you want to see what the outcome was. But I know some of you don't want to hear some things like that, but it's just real. You know, it's really real. So I've been dealing with this energy and I could not determine who it was or what it was because there are a lot of trolls, but they are just not effective enough. This person knows a lot about spirituality as well, all right? And I feel like they've been to someone and they may have used your hair, all right? Definitely if you have got long hair, they have definitely planted some kind of seed, and I feel it's in their own garden, all right? But we're gonna work on this. We're gonna work on this. This is, like I said, this is a channeled message for everyone involved. But these were one of the messages that I was getting. Let's just start with your he said, she said spread. I also wanted to ask you guys to let me know what kind of readings you want to hear or see, all right? Because I'm gonna pull some more readings out for you guys, like I promised. But first things first, we gotta clean up the mess, right? Like, you don't want that interference in your energy either. So let's just start over and see what we got going on for you guys. So let's see, what are the messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the he said, she said spread? What's the past energy for Pisces? And someone please timestamp this. And even though I want you all to hear this message instead of like just, you know, ignoring it, because that's not going to help you move forward, all right? Here, there we go. The Justice reverse with the Six of Swords reverse. So definitely there has been an injustice here. Something was not balanced, all right? Some of you may have done something that was not at the right timing, which has caused for a lot of delays. You cannot remove yourself from a injustice that has taken place, and you feel it's too hard for you to transition out of that. Could have been multiple people involved or some kind of mind game that has been played behind your back for you to not get what you want or what you deserve. And you feel this energy. You feel that something is not correct. You could be dealing with a Libra, all right? This could be from your end. And things are just not clear for you, all right? There is a lack of clarity that like how this could have happened. Like that's what I'm getting. Like, how could this happen? It's so unfair that you can't seem to wrap your mind about it. All right. So there's a lot of unhappiness around this. There's a lot of burdens and a lot of delays. All right. And you feel like there is a lack of progress here. There's a lack of vitality. There's a lack of happiness, because whatever this outcome was, it could be with a legal matter, it did not go into your favor. And even if it's not a legal matter, it is something that went awfully wrong within the universe in putting things correct for you. All right. So I am using the chakra deck from, oh my God, what's her name? Tori Hartman, which I received. I had to go get my way through it, and I really love them actually. So we're just going to see. I will put the name down in the description box below this video. And let's see what's going on their part. What's the past energy for whomever Pisces or whatever Pisces is dealing with? Could be definitely an energy, all right? A karmic energy that you just cannot get away from. This is someone that does not treat you well or fairly. You might be even stressed out about the fact that you are not, because of this, treating someone else fairly, because you first need to get your mind straight, all right? We've got the Star in the reverse, so the other person might be a Aquarius, all right? Oh, wow. Look at that. I got this 7 of Pentacles with the 9 of Wands and the Star in the reverse. So whomever you're dealing with, I feel that they know that things are not correct, all right? That you are enabling yourself in moving forward towards them. I feel like in the past they have been, I feel like almost like a out of despair or hopeless situation. They have closed themselves off because they just did not see how to move things forward. I feel like they are working real hard on themselves to keep the strength in this connection. That's what I do feel. Even though there's a lot of healing, this person may have withdrawn from you in order to heal themselves and really have like a real high wall towards you. But behind the scene, this person is definitely trying to restore their hope and trying to restore their faith in this connection and healing whatever they need to heal within their heart as well. And in order to do that, they may have enabled any contact with you as well. You know, like there is no physical movement going on, all right? But they are planting some seeds here, even though you may not see that, or you may have not felt that in the past. They are planting the seeds. I feel like they are just working towards, you know, a more grounding energy here, and they are being patient, but during that patience they need to close themselves off, all right? And also overcome some kind of betrayal. They felt betrayed. It could be by you doing something unfair or by something else. But this is someone that needs to get over this ending that has taken place. And for you, it's an unfair treatment that has taken place, but maybe you can't just seem to remove yourself out of it. So let's just see what's going on in the current situation for Pisces. Ooh, Knight of Wands. See, there's finally some movement. All right. You know exactly what you want. Yeah, you have also the 7 of Pentacles. So you're waiting. You have a plan in moving things forward. You really have some desires, all right, to invest in this relationship. There is a lot of hope that you still have, but you're contemplating your moves. You don't want to you don't want to mess this up, because whatever went wrong in the past, it just, like, you know, completely disordered this whole situation. And I feel like it's an outside influence that has taken place. But right now you're really contemplating your moves. You don't want to make either a fool of yourself or, you know, go ahead of yourself and revisit the past again in order to fix it. So you want things to be that, yeah, you're holding back information. So you have a lot of desires that you want to express to this individual, but you're holding yourself back. You're becoming very mysterious, and I feel like you're trying to find new ways to accomplish whatever this is that you want to accomplish. So page of, wow, look at that. So you're really holding back of, you know, either accepting this opportunity or, you know, giving out this opportunity. Whatever it is, you're trying to find the right words is what I'm also getting with this page of swords. But there's definitely a lot of spying going on here. Could be from both your ends. It's from both your ends that the spying is going on. So you both don't know exactly where you stand. All right, you both don't know what is going to happen next. You've got the Strength card in the reverse for the other person. You might be definitely dealing with a Leo as well, all right? Or this is something that is going to open up the gate on 8/8 Leo season. This is very good energy, very positive. We got the Three of Wands with the Ace of Cups. So whomever this person is, I feel like so now and then they lose their temper, they lose their strength, and they might be even some now and then lose their passion towards you because things are taking very long to come into fruition right now, right? But I feel like they may have struggled a lot with their ego, all right? Trying to overcome some kind of, you know, like I said, they've been healing. So that healing has caused them to hold back a lot in a way that it might have been very egocentric even, all right? So with the Three of Wands and the Ace of Cups, I feel like they're kind of like knowing that you are going to come in, all right? They're waiting for that opportunity to come in. This Strength card in the reverse could imply that there has been like a lack of compassion and a lack of patience, and that they have been working on that and now making also plans in expressing their love towards you, all right? There's definitely a new outlet when it comes to emotions that is going to be experienced by this individual. Four of Swords with the Four of Pentacles. Like I said, this person, yeah, and the Justice. I feel like this person has, maybe in the past they did not know about this injustice that took place, maybe on your behalf, but I feel like they have been working hard in order to get things back in balance again and in some kind of an equilibrium by exposing some kind of a deceit or some kind of false behavior that has taken place outside of this relationship or within your relationship with this person, right? So right now they are holding back, they are thinking, they're resting, and they are not revealing whatever they have to tell you as well. So I feel like both of you have a lot to tell each other that is going to be, you know, coming to the surface once the ball is rolling again. What's the blockage for Pisces? Page of Pentacles reverse. So some kind of an offer that either did not go through or is not coming through or is not being received or sent. All right, this is a new beginning that has a lot of hope and dreams in it, but something is, yeah, wow, okay. Eight of Cups in the reverse. So something did not go quite the way that you wanted in the past. Some kind of an offer was either too small or was taken away from you, all right? And I feel like you had to revisit this because you felt, I feel like it's more like felt, it could be like totally the opposite, but like it felt like you were codependent on this offer. And because of that, you may have, this is the Three of Wands in the reverse, you may have lost some kind of hope or a vision to walk away from this opportunity because this opportunity was not good for you, all right? This could be a earth sign that came through with an offer and you went back, but you may have realized that it was not the right, you know, there is no growth in that situation. And that could be something that has been blocking you. So maybe you've chosen someone in the past, or someone chose someone else in the past, but there is definitely some karmic situation going on which made you fail in your own dreams. That's the feeling that I'm getting, but you're getting over it. That's like, you know, don't let this emotional imbalance stop you. All right, there might have been definitely some delays in moving things forward. Could even be financially, you had like a downfall which you were just too fed up with. All right, and it's not another person, because I don't feel it's another person. I feel like some kind of an endeavor just did not go exactly like you planned it. All right, but that's not. You just have to pick yourself back up and move things forward. All right. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So this person really had some desires, or they felt like they planted the right seeds for things to grow, but eventually the commitment did not get off the ground. There could have been some loss of money here as well. All right. Wow. Wow. Three of Swords. There has definitely been that. See, now I'm seeing again that Queen of Swords here, the Magician and the Emperor. Like I said, I told you that this is what is causing these delays. All right, someone could have been planting the seeds here in order for things to not go in the right direction. Look at that. This is exactly what I told you, and it's in their blockage. I told you, Queen of Swords, the Emperor and the Magician. It's all in the upright with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is a confirmation with the Three of Swords here that whomever this person is on their side has caused for you to fail in this relationship as well. This is the King of Cups in the reverse. It caused for a lot of disturbed energy. All right, it caused for pain, it caused for heartache, it caused for a split up. All right, and I feel like it comes from, it could be their own anger, maybe this person, because like I said, it's a female figure. All right, it could be a friend of theirs, or there is just a female figure who is fed up with the fact that they're not treating them fairly. So they might be projecting that on you in some kind of magician level. All right, like look at that. Oh, I'm sorry, this is the Queen of Pentacles. This is not the Queen of Swords, it's the Queen of Pentacles. But this is definitely someone that has been causing some interference. For some of you, it could be definitely also an earth sign instead of a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. This is Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Could definitely still be a Gemini because we got the Magician here. But there has been definitely someone taking over the control in nurturing this situation and putting the right energy and effort into it in order to make it blossom here. And the Magician here definitely confirms that an interference has taken place in order to take on the control of this relationship, which has caused you both a lot of pain here. What is the hope for Pisces? Wow. You just want your happiness. Pisces, you're so tired. You're fed up. You want to be happy. You want to close this chapter off. I feel like for majority of you, you already know what this injustice is. You already know what has caused the havoc in this situation, and you're ready to expand. You want, your biggest wish is to close this cycle off and start a new one. This is not the ending for you. This is definitely not the ending. This is like, I've learned my lesson, and it has been quite heavy. All right, the World card is a Saturn card, so it's like making the same mistakes over and over again until you're just getting tired of it, and you're like, you know what, I got it. Okay, I've learned it, and I'm going to close this off. It could be the relationship with this individual as well, like the negative part. You want to close it out. You want to remove that and move towards your happiness. Nine of Cups. You want emotional stability, all right? And for some of you, you might be wanting to, you know, gain your confidence back, gain your own stability back. And for some of you, this could be definitely also saying that you want to be, you know, single and alone and like not codependent emotionally on someone or someone's feelings, all right? But I feel like you've done some real good work here, Pisces, and you know it, and you're kind of like, okay, bring it on. I'm ready for the next thing. I am happy right now, and I just want to regain that happiness. I want to plant the seeds where I can see them grow. All right, so let's see what's their hopes. What are their hopes? The Wheel of Fortune and 7 of Cups. And the Princess of Wands. All right. See, the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is someone that wants the exact same thing. The Wheel of Fortune and the World card to me are both cycles. All right. That rule outside influences as well as internal influences. All right. So the Wheel of Fortune here in their hopes, they want a major change. They want a breakthrough. They are now seeing through the illusion. All right. Maybe the illusion of you betraying them. Maybe the illusion of you being unfair to them. They are putting things together and they're making plans to express perhaps that they're sorry here. Perhaps the fact that they have been out of control with the Strength card here in the reverse. All right, so this person is coming forward. They want to talk, all right, and they want to bring back that joyful energy. And you know, this is like I'm seeing things clearly now. I am not being lazy anymore, and I just want to know, not to know, but like this person is done with playing around with the 7 of Cups. And stop being so lazy is what I'm getting as well. They're ready to put some work in it. It might not be just a lot, because I feel like you got a lot to talk about. And that's because there has been some, you know, waiting around in order for the right timing for both of you. And I feel like both of you have grown a lot. Wow, look at that. Both have the 5 of Swords beneath the 2 of Cups with the 9 of Pentacles. This is very, very interesting. This is very interesting. And the Tower. So on this person's part, I'm sorry, we've got the Tower, the 5 of Swords, and the 2 of Cups. So they already know, like I said, this is their hope. So they already know what caused that Tower moment. Like I told you, there has been a Tower moment. The 5 of Swords indicates that there has been a big interference in this relationship, as well as in your spiritual and your emotional state, that has caused for this 2 of Cups to be broken. All right, the glass just broke down here. Yeah, all right. So with this, you want to withdraw yourself. I feel like you already know who caused that and what caused it, and you are ready to, you know, take a step back from that and, you know, protect yourself spiritually, mentally, physically. This is protecting yourself. Fears for, you got the 6 of Wands. So this is just an internal fear that things may not go like you planned it. You fear that this won't be successful, that you can't overcome whatever this Tower moment has been, or this injustice. But I feel like this is just your mindset that is restricting you. You already know that you're already making plans, all right? So if you're downgrading your own thoughts sometimes and saying like, oh no, this is not going to work and I cannot succeed, like we cannot overcome this struggle from the 5 of Wands, is just your mindset that you need to cut yourself free from, all right? Fears for Pisces. Yeah, look at that. So we've got the Emperor here, the Wheel of Fortune reverse, and the 3 of Swords reverse. So you are afraid that you can't seem to have the control in either receiving or in getting some kind of a forgiveness, because definitely there has been a lot of interference. Like I said, there has been a lack of breakthrough in this connection, in succeeding what you want. There has been like a misuse of powers here with this Emperor card, and you are now afraid that someone will not forgive you, or this person will not forgive the situation. So this is just your fear, and I feel like if you would move forward just within your heart space and move towards your, you know, towards the romance actually, and just be in your heart space, the things will restore. I feel like this is just your fear. Fear for the other person. Wow. Unbelievable. Wow. Look at that. We got again the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords, this breakup, this heartache, and this caused by a third party is heavily on both your minds, and this person is very stressed out. All right, they are really dealing with some attacks. Like I said, I told you, it's the other person as well. They are aware, and they are trying to remove this energy, and I feel like they have been very much stressed out about the situation and about a lot of things that have been not brought to the surface. A lot of, I don't want to say mind games. These are just like a lot of mysteries, all right? A lot of things that are hidden or not being spoken about, and they are stressed out about that. So there might be a lot of things, like I told you, that they have to tell you about what is going on in the spiritual sense that has been causing for this havoc and this anxiety. But with this King of Pentacles, they actually know that they can overcome it, and that they have more power and control over their minds, and they are putting the right work in it. All right. For some of you, just a small portion of you though, I'm getting again the sense that someone here, this is not you, someone on their behalf is stressing about this spiritual connection, and I keep on seeing it because it has so much potential. It has so much fulfillment. Like, it is everything, and someone is just not happy with it, and they are causing for anxiety. They are causing for a lot of things staying hidden. This person is doing something with the High Priestess and the Magician. Look at that. This is in blockage and fears. So this is a couple, all right? This is a couple. It's a couple who does not want you both to succeed. And that's because they are not happy and things are not working in their relationship. Now, outside influence, Pisces. I love this part. Definitely with this kind of crazy atmosphere. Someone who, look at that. Ace of Cups reversed with the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Someone feels rejected. Someone feels rejected. Someone does not want this to move forward. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Someone is emotionally this person is jealous. This person is very jealous. They don't want you to move on. Could be two people that you are dealing with. Could be masculine energy or feminine energy. It does not matter. But there are two women or masculine, doesn't matter. They are jealous of you moving forward with a particular person. This could be, like I said, also from their part. But I do feel like it's a feminine energy. It's a feminine energy. This person could have a baby, all right? It could be a mom, and they are emotionally, this is a very bitchy card as well, very jealous individual, jealous of the love that you both have here. What's their outside influence? Knight of Swords wanted to come out. What's their outside influence? Princess of Swords. I'm telling you, there is someone in their environment who is spying on them, is withholding information, is trying to gather information in order to use it. I'm telling you. Someone who does not have the right intentions. We have the Knight of Swords with the Page of Swords. And this person is putting to rest. This person is hurting deep down. This is their heart chakra that is hurting, but this person is going to put to a rest, is what I'm seeing here. Three of Cups reversed. See, this is an unhappy situation. Someone that is just not happy within their own situation, and they just don't have anything else to do but to nose in your or their business, which is causing for look at that, the Chariot. Could be a Cancerian as well, all right? The Chariot reversed here. So you guys are really trying to balance things out here. But this person, if they have been interfered by this individual, like I said, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, that is unhappy in their relationship and is causing for this with a third party, this is the Chariot. They are moving forward from this energy, and you are going to find out that this situation is done on their behalf, all right? So that was a long reading, but very, very interesting. I thank you guys so much. Don't forget to leave a comment about what you want to see from me for the next videos out. I am planning to do like a change on the channel, so just hop on that. I cannot promise, but I'm trying to be more active with you guys. Just needing to release all of this toxicity, you know what I mean? Like, people are just really mad in their head, and I told you this Pisces reading is going to involve for a lot of you. So share it, like it, subscribe to it, and let me know in the comments. I will continue this reading, and let's see how they feel about you, how you feel about them, and we are going to go real deep on this because I got my sassy back. All right, so I see you guys later. Ciao.